Hi, Katzcradul here. I am throwing together a quick dinner tonight. I'm making chicken salad. I used to work in Kansas City and would frequent a fancy grocery store where they had a nice deli, not a traditional deli where they make sandwiches, but they had a cold counter where they had all kind of wonderful things, and one of the things they had was this great chicken salad. And I loved it, and I'm really good about tasting things and figuring out what's in it, but I couldn't quite make out what was in this chicken salad that I just loved. So I'm going to show you how to do it tonight. I finally found someone who had worked at the place, and they kind of gave me some hints as to what was in that chicken salad. And the stars are red seedless grapes. These are huge, so I'm going to cut them. At least in half. Chicken breast, and that's good because we had the rest of this chicken last night, and the breast is my least favorite part. And I don't like it unless you can doctor it up some way, like in chicken salad or a casserole or something. So I'm going to use probably both of the chicken breasts and 2 whole ribs of celery. I'm going to get this all cut up and put it in a bowl, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to dress it with. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, what I've probably got, this is 2 ribs of celery here, and over here is probably a good cup of red grapes that I've quartered. I ended up with probably about 2 cups of chicken breast, and so I'm going to put that in, and that's all the hard ingredients. The rest that's left is the sauce. I will salt and pepper it just a little bit, and I'll come right back and show you how I make the dressing for it. The diced chicken, the grapes, and the 2 ribs of celery. In this bowl I have some salt and pepper and some mayo. I'm going to blend those up just a little bit, and here's the secret to that great chicken salad that I found out. It's honey, and this happens to be Walgreens honey, and that's where I recommend you buy your honey. That's the best price I know of. I mean, if you're going to get processed honey, it's the best price I know. In fact, they have it on sale this week. If you're watching this video, look at the date on the video and you'll see they're limiting you to 3, but they have a good price on it. So squeeze my honey in here. I know I'm blocking the camera. Gonna stir that in. And then the other secret ingredient, apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to pour a little in there. So you can see, really, for all practical purposes, it's like 2 dressings. It's the mayo, and then it's some honey and apple cider vinegar minus any additional oil. It's almost like combining 2 different dressings. So that's it. You blend it till it's really smooth. That looks pretty good to me. Now I'm going to pour it over my chicken salad. And you should know, I'm not a real chicken salad fan. I wasn't until I tried this. And I'm not a real fan of raw celery. But in this, it works. It's so delicious. Now, we don't have time to let these flavors marry for very long, and they don't really need to. It's best if you can refrigerate it for an hour or so. But we're going to get supper on the table pretty quickly. Really, I try never to steer you wrong, and I don't make something unless it's the best of something I've ever tasted. And this is the best chicken salad I have ever tasted. It's fresh. It's not fussy. The flavors are just delicious. So we're going to get our dinner on the table, and then you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to let little Prepare taste it and give you her honest opinion of how she thinks it tastes. But that's it. The secret is the honey and the apple cider vinegar. Just makes it delicious. So we'll be back in just a second. Welcome to our Friday night dinner table. Friday night is usually a simple affair at our house because we've worked hard all week, and it's 8:30 at night, and we've just come in from the yard and from canning and doing everything we need to do. So here is the jalapeno jelly. It hasn't quite set yet because it's still just a tad bit warm from me having made it, but I'm going to pour some over this cream cheese just so you can see what it looks like. Wow. Look at that. And that's how it looks. And you can spread it out with a knife if you want to. And it kind of runs down. And here's how it looks. Oh, doesn't that look good? Here's how it looks spread on a cracker. And there you go. We're going to let Prepper A taste that and see what that tastes like. It's a little spicier because y'all were complaining that it wasn't quite warm enough. So brace yourself.
Best batch I've ever made.
Best batch? Good job.
I like the spice.
Okay, let me serve her up a little chicken salad because I want her to taste that too. So here I know she likes that. So there's a little chicken salad, and she can have some cream cheese and jalapeno. Here's a little commercially prepared hummus. Put that on there. If anybody wants some olive oil drizzled over it, you can do that. And we've got two kind of crackers. These crackers from Aldi's, I don't know if you haven't Aldi's or if you tried them. These are cornbread crackers. They're very, very good. And then they sell a cracker comparable to wheat thin, except I think it's better. So why don't you try your chicken salad, Prepper A, and let us know what you think.
It's great chicken. Really good. I really like it.
Good.
The dressing is really tasty.
Yeah, what do you think's in it?
Celery in the salad.
Well, I know you know what's in the salad. What do you think's in the dressing?
Some mayonnaise, and that's about where I can go.
Yeah, and some honey and some apple cider vinegar. Can you taste that when you taste it?
Oh, that's what it is. It's really good. Yeah, I can taste that.
Well, there you have it. Give that chicken salad a try, and be sure to try some jalapeno jelly. It's yummy. Cat's Cradle.